So that miss that you just had, that high left,
I think I had the ball teed up too high.
that, and when you get steep, that's gonna happen.
Okay.
So, you know, unless you obviously catch it like here, but when you come, go ahead and grab your club. If you come steep at it, you're gonna catch it higher on the club, the ball's gonna go higher. So when you see that miss, just be aware and tell yourself that I need to shallow it out a little more. So you're, you know, in your practice swings, just kind of exaggerate that feeling of keeping that club lower. And so one thing I'm gonna step in. One thing you can do to get away from, because like if you're a digger, that's fine. I'm gonna have you just stand right over here. It's fine. You know, diggers, pickers, does the kind of two. I'm more of like a picker where I kind of pick the ball off the turf. But as a digger, you can get in trouble if you get too steep. That's what's causing the divot, right? Is coming down on it, which is good. But if you come too steep, then you're gonna hit the fat ones, like where it's too thick for the one with only halfway there, right? Mm-hmm. So one thing I'd like to see you do, just instead of trying to, when you take the club back, just consciously think a little bit to keep the club a little lower to the ground, kind of lower on the way back. Okay. That'll kind of shallow you out as opposed to just kind of picking it up. Okay. Because if you pick it up, you're gonna come steep. You're gonna be steeper at it already. But if you can sweep it back, so I always try to think, you know, kind of low and slow. Oh, don't try to help it.
Yeah.
Down and through.
Down and
Weight on your left. Nice. See how soft that comes out because we're opening the club face?
Yeah.
Granted, it helps being in the rough, you know, you're getting it a little higher, but so if you wanted to adjust that a little, you just open that club face. But again, open the club face, aim
Really
the face.
And this is why I'm going to switch you here.
Okay.
I'm going to go up here. So before you were here, you're not really getting down into the grass like you need to from this lie.
Okay.
So that's where this comes into play. And then just watch how much speed there is at the bottom. Now, I'm not swinging hard at it, but I've still got to hit it enough to get out. And you're kind of just, you're stopping that club
Like,
right
why
about
does
here.
yours look so much smoother and mine looks
Well,
really choppy?
I've been doing this a little bit. So we're going to be up here and watch where the club ends up. All the way up here.
Through?
Yep. Yours is stopping right about here.
Okay.
Therefore your ball only goes. So just follow through a little more, and you see how much I was getting into the ground there too?
Yeah.
I can't